What's up, fellas? It's Phantom's Yu-Gi-Oh! Today I'm just going to do a little discussion of Ghosts from the Past 2, which is coming out on May 6th, 2022, in North America anyways. I just want to go over what's in the set and talk about what's new, what's getting reprinted, what I'm excited for. And just have a little discussion, just a little something for you guys to listen to. Pretty much there's there's 183 cards in the set, and only 45 of them are new. So we have 45 new cards to take a look at, and then a whole bunch of reprints. So let's pretty much just go through the highlights of the new stuff. There's honestly not a whole lot of generic stuff in here. It's a lot of archetype specific support, but there's a few kind of like generic-ish cards that people are looking forward to, things that you can throw in your deck or keep an eye out for when you're opening this set. So I think the highlight of this set in terms of new cards is Boral End Dragon. Boral End is a Link 5 that pretty much is an OTK machine. So in case Boral Sword wasn't enough for you, you can use Boral End to definitely clear a board, attack through everything, and go for a game. And it requires 3+ effect monsters, so you better have game if you're linking off 5 things, or like 5 materials worth to go into this thing. Not really sure what it's going to be used in, but I'm kind of excited to see what people are going to do with it. And maybe it kind of comes out at the same time as these Agents cards, because how Agent Venus can summon 3 mystical shine balls, and you can link those off and maybe have 5 materials pretty easily. So it kind of is nice that it's coming out in the same kind of strategy. But yeah, I'm not sure how much it's going to be used or what it's going to be used in. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So other than that, new cards we have Decode Talker Heat Soul, which is a Code Talker card, obviously, that lets you draw cards. So that's pretty sweet for the Code Talker strategy. I know a lot of Code Talker people or players are going to be excited to have this card in their arsenal. We have Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon Overlord. I don't know if it's any good. I don't really think it is, but it looks pretty sweet, so I'm going to be excited to grab one of these. And it lets you play Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon, which is one of my favorite artworks in the game. It's a half Xyz, half Pendulum, just like this, and it comes in Ultimate Rare. It's one of my favorite looking cards, just aesthetically. It's not that great, but you know, what can you do? For DDDs, it has a new card coming out now available, which is DDD Vice King Requiem, and it's pretty much an extender. So if it's in your scale, you can target a Dark Contract card, pop the Dark Contract, and then summon this thing. So you can either just do that directly by playing Dark Contract from the gate, searching this, scaling it, and then popping it to summon, or you can scale this with Gilgamesh, and then pop itself in summon. Unfortunately, it's a scale 4, so if you scale with Gilgamesh, you're going to have to have another scale if you want to pen summon back something like Copernicus or Griffin. But yeah, I'm interested to see how it'll be used. I just picked up the DDD deck myself, and I'm still learning it, but this seems like something that's potentially viable. Other than that, okay, so we have Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. It's kind of nice for, you know, Crystal Beast hasn't seen anything in quite a while. We have E-Hero Neos Kluger, so it's something cool for hero players, or you know, maybe a new use for Neos Fusion. So that's, I guess, kind of neat. And then other than that, we have the Agents cards, and you know, Master Hyperion, Sanctuary in the Sky, all that support. And that's got something like 8 cards here, it looks like, 8 new cards. And then we have kind of just random cards here. Flintcragger, Shell Knight, whatever. I don't think they are any value. And then we have some Infernity support. So we have 2 new monsters for Infernity, and then a few spells and traps, or I guess one of each spell and trap. I got really excited when I was first looking through this list, because I saw Contract with the Void and Void Cauldron, and I was very excited for Infernoid support, but unfortunately it is Infernity support, so nothing good for us there. The Infernoid community is still waiting for some kind of support there. I'm going to skip over the fossils. We have a new Salamangreat card that's kind of cool. Salamangreat's been kind of out of the meta for a while, so a nice little support card is good. A new Altergeist trap, it's okay. It's not going to propel Altergeist anywhere. And other than that, just a whole bunch of cards that are kind of just filler. Nothing too effective, I guess, in terms of power level for the meta. So yeah, pretty much just keep an eye out for all the things at the top of this list. So just the DDD card, the generic links, and I don't know if agents are going to end up doing anything. I highly doubt it, but it'd be cool to see someone maybe top something small with agents, or to have just a new strategy that's viable. Okay, so that's it for the new stuff, and then everything else is reprints, but there's some really good reprints, and I think that's what this set is mostly going to be about. So to start off, we have reprints of all of the agent cards. So we have Mystical Shine Ball getting an Ultra, that's pretty sweet, and then just all the agents that exist already are getting Ultra prints, and they haven't had reprints in a long time, so that's pretty sweet for them. Next is Vision Hero. So this is huge because Vision Hero Ferris and Increase were both pretty darn expensive. I think Ferris was hitting like $40-50 a couple months ago, I think around when DPE came out. So having Ferris and Increase more affordable now is definitely going to be nice. So definitely for also for investment thinking is that now that these cards are less expensive, other hero cards are going to go up because more people are going to want to play the deck. So people are going to be buying up stuff like the evil hero cards that just got reprinted in Brothers Legends. They're going to be buying the E-Hero Honest Neos. You're going to need one of those, and that only has one print. So yeah, just keep an eye out for other hero cards prices spiking once these guys become available. We have a couple Insector reprints. It doesn't really matter. I think Hornet just got reprinted anyway in Grand Creators, so I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know if Giga Mantis was in there or not, but it's here. Ghost Tricks all got reprinted. That's pretty sweet. Those haven't been reprinted, I think, ever. I think they were only printed in Shadow Specters. So yeah, kind of cool for the 10 Ghost Trick players out there. Vampires, kind of cool. They just got some support in the last set, so now their all their old stuff is getting reprinted, so that's kind of cool. DDDs, these are pretty significant reprints. I think there's a lot of new DDD players lately. Copernicus only had one print. It was a common in the structure deck, and it was hitting $10+. So having an Ultra one of these is really nice. I saw it in one of the pack opening videos. I think MST TV, I think I watched that one, and he pulled a Copernicus and it looked really clean. Necro Slime getting an Ultra print is nice. Savant Thomas getting a holo print is nice. And then Go DDD Divine Zero King Rage. This is now legal for all players. It was previously only legal for players in NA, I believe, because it was a promo for NA. And so, you know, in Europe you couldn't play this card, for example. So yeah, that's pretty cool to have a bigger DDD community now that this card is available. Tennies all getting reprints in Ultra. That's pretty cool. Rarity bumps for everybody. Swordsman players, Hulk Tenny players, all that kind of stuff. Generators getting reprinted. That's kind of neat as well. I've always been, you know, kind of passively interested in playing generators, but I didn't really want to play $30 for Mardell to play a table 500 deck. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm kind of considering picking this deck up now. Plunder Patrols all getting Ultras, so this is pretty awesome because Plunder Patrols had a lot of good cards, but they were all common. So yeah, it's pretty sweet to have rarity bumps. I just sold actually my Plunder Patrol deck like 3 weeks ago when Adventure came out, and you know, hyped up the deck a lot, and I decided, hey, I'm not going to buy Adventure, so I might as well sell Plunder now and I'll buy it back later. And then these reprints got announced, so I was very happy I did that. So I'm definitely going to pick up the main deck from this set all in Ultra, and then I'm going to go re-pick up the extra deck cards in Secret Rare where possible, because I just think those look super cool. Mowork and Bran and Liss in Secret Rare are some of my favorite looking artworks. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'll pretty much have the deck back soon. Despia, so this is the big hype around this whole set. Aliber is getting reprinted after it was hitting, you know, 120, 130, 140 bucks a copy. And now it's going to be right back down because here are some ultra rare copies available. Despian Tragedy is pretty nice. It's one of the best cards in the Despia deck, if not the best card, and it's a common, so it's going to be getting an ultra rare now. Manju is now now has a highest rarity, so it's ultra rare. It previously only had supers, I'm pretty sure. And just a lot of random cards in here that have not been reprinted in holo, just getting holo upgrades. That's pretty cool. Doppel Warrior, Cult Wing, Galaxy Soldier is pretty big. Those were hitting, I think, like $20+, right? So Galaxy Soldier is kind of nice for people that want to play Cyber Dragons, people that want to play Galaxy, all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of interested in Cyber Dragons myself, so maybe I'll look into picking these up, and I would definitely hold on to these copies if you can get them out of this set, because their value will go up for sure. Rise of the Mega Monarch for Floowandereeze players, those were getting super expensive. Those were hitting like $40-50 if I'm not mistaken, right? So it's gonna be pretty good for anyone that wanted to play Floowandereeze. Despot 1, that's kind of cool. Retaliating Sea, Dotscaper, that's got a good card for Cyber's Eldritch, so that's going to be neat to have a holo print. Before, it only had like Mosaic Rare as the highest. The zombie structure deck cards are getting reprinted. These were hitting like $15 a copy for each of these, and they only had one print in a structure deck. So if you for some reason had sealed copies of your zombie structure decks, you made some bank, because these guys were a lot of value out of that deck. But now they're reprinted, so I'm not looking forward to getting Zombie World Rivalry all the time, but hey, what can I do? It's kind of nice to have these available. Let's see, Rare Fish and Mystical Sand. So these are ready fusion targets that were previously very difficult to come by. So Rare Fish is good for the Shark deck. Mystical Sand is a rock fusion level 6, so good for Adamancipator. You can go level 2 tuner plus Mystical Sand for a level 8 synchro, or you can go just I don't know, make some kind of link monster thing. But yeah, Mystical Sand is nice reprint there for Adamancipator for anyone that's still playing that deck. Sandwich, can't complain about Sandwich. Sangan plus Witch of the Black Forest, one of the best cards of all time. Some Cyber Dragon fusions get reprinted. Fortress Dragon, I don't think it's seen a reprint in a long time, so it's kind of cool that... Oh, no, it had one in Legendary Duelist, that's fine, but it's got a holo reprint now, so that's kind of cool. Just some nostalgia cards. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, okay. Quintet Magician, okay. Plunder Patrol Ship, extra deck stuff, okay. I'm definitely going to pick up the secrets, but here they are in cheaper ultra versions if you so please. The Yang Zing Synchros are in here as well. Boxia and Yazi are both here. They both just got reprinted in common in the last like 6 months, I want to say. One was in like Grand Creators or something, and one was in like a OTS pack. So, or maybe they're both in OTS pack, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, they now have ultra cheap prints, and these are going to be under $1 probably. So yeah, if you want to holo upgrade your Yang Zing guys, then go ahead. Other than that, we just have some kind of like random extra deck monsters from past sets that haven't really gotten reprinted, so kind of cool. Let's see, Sky Cavalry Centaurio. This one is a big one in terms of value. This was a very expensive card. It was hitting like $40-50 back when Tri Brigade was top tier, and that's because you can make Zeus with it with Tri Brigades pretty easily. So now this is reprinted. It's going to be very cheap and easy to pick up. Let's see what else we have here. We're on to the spell. Oh no, almost skipped over one of the best. Oh, I almost skipped over a lot. Okay, so first let's jump back up here really quick. We have number 38, Hope Harbinger. Really nice reprint. That was around like $12-15 before this. And then we have Dugaris, that was also around $12-15 before this. And Draglubion, I think, a third card, around $15-20 before this. So Draglubion for the OTK strategies with level 8s, and for like Galaxy and stuff. Number 38 is like the staple rank 8 besides Dingirsu. So pretty good reprints there, because these are kind of hard to come by and expensive before this reprint set. And then we have Halka Fibrax getting a reprint, so that's huge. It was hitting like $60 I think for the ultra rare, so this one's going to be dropping pretty low. But also beware, now that they've reprinted it again, it's prime for a potential banlist hit, so just beware of that potential situation. Also, Noting Despot 001 is getting an ultra print, and right before Olion got banned, Mecha Phantom Beast Olion, that got an ultra print. So my guess is that they're going to ban Despot 001 because that kind of turns off the Mega Halqifibrax combo. So I wouldn't invest too heavily in Despot. But anyway, Vampire Sucker, very quality card for zombie link monsters. It lets you draw a card. So yeah, I think it's a pretty solid card. And now that the zombie structure deck stuff is getting reprinted, this is a staple like 2 of in that deck at least. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Advanced Ritual Art, cool. Insectors, Vampires, okay. Yingxing. Here again, DDD stuff. Dark Contract with the Gate is getting an ultra rare print. That's pretty nice. As well as Dark Contract with the Swamp King. Those were both only common before, so looking forward to picking those up. I did pick up the DDD deck. If I didn't say so, I don't remember. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all the DDD stuff. Heavenly Dragon Circle, that's pretty nice for Sword Soul players, getting a hollow bump. Despia Theater of the Branded, okay. And 9 Pillars of the Yingxing, also good to grab your copies of. So now that we are on to the last 9 cards, we have the 9 Ghost Rares. So I'm both excited and annoyed that these Ghost Rares are here, because as a collector, the thing that I collect is Ghost Rares, and I'm trying to get one of each Ghost Rare ever, at least English ones. And I was down to my last 4, and now I have 9 more on top of that, so now I need to pick up 13 Ghost Rares instead of only 4, and I know picking up Dark Magician Girl as a ghost is going to cost me a fortune. So yeah, not super excited about the process of picking them up, but I'm excited about eventually owning them. Blue Eyes White Dragon getting a ghost, which is nice because it's going to be in this artwork, the Structure Deck Kaiba artwork. So that's probably one of my favorites. I do have the Gold Series one, but I think that's like this artwork or the tablet or something. I think it's the tablet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the original Structure Deck Kaiba artwork here. Then we have Red Eyes Black Dragon, also pretty cool. I'm not sure which art. I'm gonna assume it's this one. Dark Magician Girl I already talked about. Cyber Dragon, Dark Arm Dragon, okay, that's fine. Those are pretty iconic. Sphere Mode, I don't know why. What a crappy pick in my opinion. I'd rather see Slifer or Obelisk since we have the original raw art Ghost already. So why am I getting a Sphere in Ghost Rare? It's like the lousiest picture to put into Ghost form. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, that's pretty cool. I think OCG has Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in Ghost, so I've already seen what that looks like, and that looks pretty sweet. Red Dragon Archfiend, I actually like this one a lot because it completes the set of 5Ds dragons that come in Ghost. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be picking the Red Dragon Archfiend up with a pretty high priority. And then Eye of Timaeus, okay, that's kind of cool. A spell card in Ghost is not very common, I think. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones besides like Mystical Space Typhoon from the Gold Series, but other than that, I don't think there's any spell card Ghost Rares, so that'll be kind of neat, I guess. So yeah, that's the set. So just in summary, I'm looking forward to, I guess, the ghosts, because I have to get one of each. Stay tuned for that. I'll let you know how my progress goes. I'm gonna pick up some staple reprints like number 38. I don't have one anymore. I sold mine. Sky Cavalry Centaurio, I'll pick that up because I'm picking up Tri Brigade as well. Yeah, other than that, let's see, any of this stuff I'm going to pick up. Maybe some of these Chimera Tech cards just for, I guess, I don't really know why. Plunder Patrols, I'm going to pick up the main deck out of this set. DDs, I'm going to pick up Hollow Prints for whatever I want from that deck, so that's pretty exciting. And then other than that, any of the new cards I don't really need, I don't think, besides the DDD card, and then maybe a Portal End Dragon, just in case I feel like playing one, but I'm going to wait to see what that's played in and how it's utilized. So, what are you guys looking for? I'm really interested to hear in the comments what you guys are excited for in Ghost from the Past 2. And yeah, so that's pretty much a summary of the set. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Consider hitting subscribe, it would really help me out. And let me know what you think about me just kind of talking to you guys, just kind of want to post a little bit more, kind of just share my thoughts on the game. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you have a great one. Thanks.